Have you ever looked around your home and felt like the walls were slowly closing in? Things that once held meaning now collect dust in forgotten corners. As the years pass, clutter sneaks in quietly, persistently. Old furniture that no longer fits your lifestyle. Stacks of paper you never read, sentimental pieces you can't bring yourself to let go of. But here's the truth. Before you turn 70, there are certain items it's time to release, not to erase your past, but to make room for the life you want now. This isn't just about tidying up. It's about freedom, peace of mind, and creating a home that feels calm, safe, and open. Today, we'll walk you through 6 categories of clutter that may be quietly weighing you down. Each item may have a reason to stay, but a far stronger reason to go. And as you listen, you'll realize that decluttering isn't about losing, it's about gaining clarity, lightness, and space to breathe. 1. Worn out and used furniture. Let's start big, literally. Old, bulky furniture often blends into the background until you realize it's stealing your space and stressing your movement. A recliner no one sits in, a table that's too large, a dresser with sticky drawers. These pieces make cleaning harder and increase stripping risks. Frank, 75, had lived in the same house for decades. He owned furniture collected over a lifetime, gifts, hand-me-downs, pieces he barely used. It wasn't until his daughter pointed out he had 5 living room chairs, but only used to that, he realized how heavy his home felt. Once he let go, broken chair gone, oversized table donated, his home felt lighter, brighter, easier to navigate. Because unused furniture doesn't just crowd your space, it quietly weighs down your spirit. Ask yourself, when did I last use this? If you can't remember, maybe it's time to let it go. 2. Clothes you never wear. Closets are more than storage, they hold memories, identities, even guilt. That blazer from a wedding 20 years ago. Jeans that haven't fit in a decade. Shoes that pinch but you keep them just in case. Linda, 73, had a closet bursting at the seams. But when she was honest with herself, she wore only a handful of outfits on repeat. So one day, she pulled it all out and made 3 piles. What she loved and wore regularly. What didn't fit or feel right. What she kept for no clear reason. That last pile was the hardest. But once she let it go, she felt relief, clarity, peace. Decluttering your wardrobe isn't about forgetting who you were, it's about honoring who you are now. And remember, someone else may need what you no longer wear. 3. Expired medications and old toiletries. Open your bathroom cabinet. See any half-used bottles. Old prescriptions, skin creams you used once. You're not alone. These things build up quietly, but they pose serious risks. Medications expire, and not just in effectiveness. Some can become harmful. That lotion from 5 years ago. The sunscreen with no label. They can irritate your skin or worse. Robert, 76, kept a neat home, but his medicine cabinet was chaos. When he finally sorted through it, he found dozens of expired items. Once cleared, his mornings became easier, safer, faster. Take a moment today, check your shelves. If it's expired or unused for over a year, let it go. Your safety and peace of mind are worth far more. 4. Old papers, documents and unopened mail. Paper clutter is sneaky. It hides in drawers, stacks on countertops, and overflows in file cabinets. Old bills, receipts, warranty manuals for appliances you don't even own anymore. We hold onto them just in case, but those cases rarely come. Barbara, 74, had documents dating back to the 1980s. When she needed one insurance form, she couldn't find it, buried in paper she didn't need. So she made a change. She shredded the old, kept the essential, and felt immediate relief. Today, with digital records available, you don't need to keep everything. Start small, recycle old manuals, shred outdated bank statements. Keep only legal, medical, and essential financial documents. Don't let your home become a paper archive. It's meant for living. 5. Kitchen items you never use. The kitchen should be the heart of the home, not a clutter trap. But too often it's packed with unused gadgets, mismatched lids, duplicate tools, and expired pantry items. George, 77, had to dig through 3 cabinets just to find a frying pan. That's when he'd had enough. He decluttered every drawer, every shelf, asking only one question: do I use this? If the answer was no, it went. And the result? His kitchen became fresh, functional, peaceful. Decluttering the kitchen isn't about becoming a minimalist chef, it's about having what you actually need. The rest just gets in your way. 6. Sentimental items that no longer serve you. These are the hardest to let go: old letters, childhood drawings, souvenirs, gifts from people you love. They tell stories, but sometimes they trap you in the past. Helen, 79, had a garage full of memories. But when she downsized, she had to make choices. Instead of keeping everything, she chose a few meaningful treasures: her wedding album, a few heartfelt letters, small keepsakes that made her smile. The rest, she photographed, donated, or let go. To her surprise, she didn't feel grief, she felt peace. Remember, memories don't live in boxes, they live in you. Keep what truly matters. Let go of what doesn't. Free space for what's ahead. Final thoughts. As we close this video, take a moment to reflect. We've talked about 6 types of clutter that quietly weigh you down: old furniture, clothes you never wear, expired medications and products, stacks of forgotten papers, and used kitchen tools, sentimental items that no longer bring joy. Decluttering before 70 isn't about letting go of who you are. It's about honoring who you are now and creating space to live fully in this chapter of life. Every item you release is a step toward clarity, freedom, and peace. So ask yourself, what's truly serving me and what's just taking up space? If this video inspired you, let us know in the comments. Share one thing you plan to declutter this week. Like, subscribe, and share to help others find the same peace.